and the balance a little bit, okay? So lay down on your back. Just relax first, and then lift your butt up and place the foam roller right underneath your sacrum, back of your pelvis. So make sure it's not on the lower back. If you find your front of your pelvis, it should be right underneath that, okay? And just relax your arms. First, try to relax into the foam roller. Your feet parallel, connect all your body parts. And just kind of a little shift side to side with your pelvis, moving it a little bit, and you're relaxing in the foam roller. It feels like you're massaging in the back of your pelvis and your sacrum. There's a thick fascia, myofascial there, more than the muscles. So we're just trying to relax that area. Tiny shift and try to relax. And breathe into your nose. And exhale out to your mouth slowly. When you breathe into your nose, make sure you're breathing outside your rib cage. And when you exhale, focus on using your abdominal muscles. You don't have to squeeze or anything. You just make sure you're aware of your abdominal muscles when you exhale. Okay, so now we're going to lift your right leg up and just bring your knees toward the chest a little bit and relax into the foam roller and do the same shifting side to side a little bit. You can do a little bit bigger shifting, almost like going all the way to the upper buttock, but your arms relax on the floor, so you're not lifting your opposite shoulder. And this should feel good, almost massaging the upper buttock area. And then to the other side. And again, your knee toward the chest. And opposite knee bend, and you're just shifting, feeling in the upper buttock and sacrum. Perfect. So now we're gonna lift the right leg up again, place on top of the left knee, and then just lean to the right side only. So right leg up and lean to the right until you feel the left shoulder on the floor all the time. Okay, if your left shoulder is coming up, so you are too far, just make sure it's straight. So you're gonna feel a stretch on your left side of your ribs, all the way to the shoulder, front of the hip, and then you feel a little bit of release on the right buttock. And try to look toward the left side a little bit. Turn your neck to the left. Good. And then switching slowly, left leg up, open the hip, and then lean to the left with your hip. Make sure your right arm straight, about 90 degrees out the side. And then turn your neck to the right a little bit. And just relax into the foam roller. Let your right side of your ribs opens up. It's really open here. And it feels like it's stretching through the ribs in the front and back. And slowly come back. So now we're going to lift the knees up toward the chest. Slowly, you can do one leg at a time so the foam roller doesn't roll underneath your back. And again, make sure your foam roller should be underneath your sacrum, okay? And then knees together, we're gonna go little shifting side to side. Your arms and upper body is relaxed. And it feels like, again, a little massaging underneath the back of your pelvis. And it's important you really relax into the foam roller. And then you're gonna hold on one side, like little shifting to the right side, and then doing small circular movement with your hip as you're compressing into upper buttock area. And then you go to the left, and then you're doing circular movement on the left side. And you go back to center. Now you're opening your knees out with your feet out too, and you close slowly. You might feel a bit stretch on your inner thighs, but more than that, you're just trying to mobilize the back of your pelvis, the fascia, or the connective tissue. And it helps to, again, mobilize the hip to open and close. Okay, so now we go back to center and we're just gonna go front back with the knees. To relax your back, when you do this, don't squeeze anything and do small movement. And this helps to adjust the SI joint if there's a little bit of misalignment or a little off. And it should feel good. All right, so now we're gonna lift your right leg up, slowly stretch. And then down, left leg up, slowly stretch. And then keep going, alternating. When you lift, try to squeeze your muscles in the front of your thighs and start flexing your foot at the top. So you go up and then pull your toes toward your knee and then down and relax. Up, pull your toes toward your knee. And you feel a stretch on your hamstrings, back of your legs and calves. And getting a little bit tired on the front of your legs. And make sure you're, again, back straight and relax. And keep going slowly. Up and press. And down. Stretch all the way, pull. And down. Stretch all the way up, pull. And down. Try to get a good stretch through the back of the thighs. And that's it. Now lift both legs up. And flex and point the toes. Keep your knees straight to help with the blood flow, and this also stretches the back and feeling all the blood flow going to your legs. Try to move from your ankles and your knees very stable. Okay, so now we're going to flex it again, pull your toes toward your knees, and then split your legs out to side, only as much as you can. Don't force, and just stay wherever it feels like good stretch, and your knees straight. You can put your hands on your thighs a little bit to help to support, and try to relax your back into the floor and the shoulders. And then hold it here. And then again, you bend your knees. You can point your toes a little bit when you bend. And extend the knees and flex your toes. So feel, again, the front of your thighs working. And then point again. Your feet going toward your buttock. And then extend again slowly. And then keep doing this to mobilize the knees. Relax to stretch the back. Mobilize the hip. And good for your, again, circulation as well. So you go very slowly, pull the toes and point the toes. And you can feel the hips are opening a little bit more, loosen up if you go slowly. Okay, last one. So bring the knees toward the chest again. We're gonna slowly lower the right foot down, your knees to bend, and then slowly slide your right heel to feel a stretch and opening in the right front of your hip, and relax your arms. Sometimes foam roller moves down a little bit. You can move it up, so it should be right underneath your bony part of your back, so in the sacrum, not on your tailbone. Now relax into the stretch. Relax your left foot towards your body a little bit, and your right leg is straight, not rotated. So that's the hard part. So try to concentrate to bring the foot in so your pelvis is level. And relax and breathe. Wait for that opening in the front of the body. Okay, so now bring your right foot back, and then bring your right foot all the way to your chest, and then lower your left foot down, and then slowly slide your left foot straight down, and hold the stretch on the left side, and relax. And breathe into the side, expand your rib cage, and exhale in toward the stretch, relax. Okay, so slowly bend your left foot, knee, and lower your right foot down, and then lift your bottom up and slide the forearm on the side, and you come down to the floor. Now let's get to stretch the whole body. Try to extend arms and legs. Try to pull yourself to opposite direction gently, and breathe slowly, and breathe out slowly. Okay, so now turn to your side and use a foam roller to roll on the inner side of our thighs first. So place the foam roller right underneath your inner thighs, and come on your stomach, and slowly shift side to side from your groin toward your knees. Very slowly. To release your muscle, tight muscle, you need to move very slow and relax your body into the foam roller. Try not to push away or guard. Everything relax, and you're just shifting your hips side to side very slowly. So now when you find a tight, really tight spot that needs to be released and needs a little bit more attention, just hold it there and relax into the foam roller, and breathe into that tension to let go. And then find another spot. It could be higher, lower, everybody's going to be different, and then do the same thing. Just try to relax into that tight guarding holding spot, and breathe in and then breathe out. Okay, we do another spot, so 3 spots at least, and then find another spot. Maybe it might be a little bit lower. You know your body, you are in charge of the pressure. And again, breathe into that spot. Okay, and now you're gonna hold it wherever you like, again, anywhere that it feels like a good hurt, and just extend and bend your knee. Try to, when you do that, just relax into the foam roller, more like almost a momentum, so you're not working on a strength or anything, you're just trying to mobilize the tissue that you are on it with moving your joint. You can even slide your foot, you don't have to lift anything, just moving your knee a little bit, and then feeling the tissue. It's getting kind of warm and relaxed, hopefully, right? And you can move a little bit different area and then keep doing the same thing. Okay, and now we will go to the other side. Slowly turn around. Place the foam roller in the middle thigh, come on your forearm, or come all the way down to your stomach, your chest, if you like to. And first, rolling all the way up and down, very slowly. More important, you're putting weight on the tissue. You're not rolling fast. Almost you're ironing and flossing the soft tissue. And then find a spot. The first spot, we're gonna find 3 spots. The first one, find it. And breathe into the tension. Try to let go. Inhale and exhale, relax into it. Almost like melting and relaxing into it, right? Okay, and now find another spot. It could be higher, lower, you know your body, and do the same thing. And then we're gonna go another spot. And relax into it. Okay, and then we'll go find the best spot that you need to release, and then just slowly move your knee. Again, it's not a big movement, it's just a little movement at the knee. You can do big or small, doesn't matter, but your intention is just relaxing that tissue that is tight. You're putting weight on that, and then you're moving your joint related to that muscle. And you can feel some blood flow going in. You're feeling a bit warm and maybe more let go, hopefully. Okay. And then we can go to the little spot there, last one. Just keep moving a little bit more at the knee and relax into the femoral. All right, so now we're gonna release the buttock and then we work on the abdominal muscles and core muscles. So for the buttock, we're gonna sit on the foam roller. And so if you wanna release the right side, you lean to the right and make sure your arm is in good shape so you're not shrugging, you're keeping your wrist aligned with the shoulder so you're straight. And then lean to the right side or left side, whichever side you do. And just slowly, again, put weight on it. And then first, do a small movement up and down. Find some spots that need some attention. We are targeting more the upper buttock area. So if you like, you can take your right ankle on top of the knee and then do the same thing and you come all the way to your forearm then. And then you'll feel the upper side, middle buttock, all the muscles of your sacrum and the hip. And then you can also shift a little bit side to side, again, with the momentum, putting all your weight on the foam roller and being careful with your shoulder. And now from here, if you like, you can stretch that top leg, the one that you're releasing, and lean more to the side, almost like drape. You can be draped on the side too, depends on where you want to release. Now it's more on the abductors on the side. And you can also go side to side. That area usually gets very tight, all the muscles, attachments. Your buttock and the abductors. And they can be tight and cause lower back pain, and the knee pain and the hip pain. So we're just gonna be nice to them and slowly shift and find a spot and hold it, just like we did with the inner thighs. You can hold and relax into it. You can lean forward more, it just depends where you feel more tightness that you need to be released. Good. And then from there, you're going to sit back again on top, and now we do the other side. I'm just going to go to turn around so you can see it. And the same thing in the other side. First, your arms straight so you can just kind of lean and search the spots up and down a little bit. Side to side. Weight on it, and then if it's not too intense, you take the leg up and come all the way to your forearm. You're in charge of your pressure. If this is too much pressure, you just go back to the straight arm position, so less body weight. Now you're putting more body weight. And again, shift side to side. Up and down. Always feels good. And stretch the bottom leg and straight leg, and now you're again shifting side to side, putting all your body weight on the foam roller. Feel free to move the foam roller too to help. And relax into one tight spot that you find. And feels really good. And now slowly you're gonna sit up. You're gonna stretch the hamstrings in the back. So you're sitting right on top of the foam roller on the sitting bone, okay? A little bit lower. And then flex your foot, toes up, and just relax in toward the floor, in toward the gravity. This is the only time almost I say slouch. So yeah, relax and slouch. And on the area you're tight, your front of your legs, your quads. Make sure your hips are not rotated out or in, just keep them straight. Tight thighs and relax toward the gravity. Relax your neck and jaw, your face. Try to open your lips a little bit to relax your jaw. And just wait for that release coming from your lower back, middle back, back of your neck. And breathe into the side of the body. And exhale, try to relax into the stretch. And you feel the blood flow again, all in the back of your legs, maybe your feet, maybe on your neck, your jaw, all getting relaxed toward the floor. Breathing is very important. It's gonna help you to relax into the stretch. And keep breathing. Last one, inhale as big as you can to the side. Expand your rib cage. And exhale as slow as you can toward the floor. Relax into the stretch. And okay, hope you loosen up a little bit and slowly come up. And then lean back and drop your butt down. So now we're gonna finish the class with core stability and the balance. And trying to tune into our whole body. So we're gonna sit at the end of the foam roller. Okay, your tailbone is there. And you're gonna lay down on table. You're nice and straight on the foam roller. And your head is on the foam roller. Arms on the side. First, keep your palms up. Just kind of relax and find your balance. Correct your neck. Make sure your neck is not tilted back. So it's everything straight. And your feet is on the floor even. You're connecting all your body parts. Your feet, your hips, your arms, your head. And once your feet is stable, you're going to try to lift your right leg up. At this point, you can turn your palms facing down with your arms about 45 degrees, but try not to push with your hands. Lift your right leg up, and then when you lift your right leg up, you feel your abs engages without even thinking about it. And then lift your left leg up and hold the balance, concentrate. So now concentrate in your deep muscles, breathe into the nose. Now you breathe out, feel your abdominal muscles engage and help you to exhale. We're just trying to balance here and connect into your deep muscles your diaphragm, your abs, your back. Try to relax your arms, and you feel your legs working a little bit. Okay, so now you're gonna lower your right foot down to the floor, touch and hold it, and now lower the left foot down. All right, so now you're gonna try challenging with the opposite arm, opposite leg lift. So you're gonna keep right foot on the floor, left hand on the floor. So try to lift your right arm, left leg slowly. Your left knee 90-degree bend and lift your right arm up above chest. Try to center your body and breathing in and out slowly. And lower down, very slow, and then do the other side. Inhale and exhale, lift your right leg, left arm. And lower down slowly. Let's try this again. So inhale and exhale, lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to center. The foam roller is very stable, your body is very stable. Your arm on the floor is light, not pressing. And lower everything down, and then breathe in and breathe out. Lift the opposite arm, opposite leg, center the body, relax your toes, and relax the hand on the floor. And inhale, lower down. All right, so now I'm gonna go back to lifting both legs up one at a time, okay? Lift your right leg up, and lift the left leg up. Try to balance. Really concentrate on your deep breathing into the nose to the side of the body, and exhale. So now we're gonna do knee extension alternating. So you're gonna lift your right leg up, right knee extend, and then left knee extend. Keep alternating like you're doing almost like a bicycle, but your hip is stable, just moving your knee up and down. It's gonna work your deep core muscles, including your back. All you need to do, focus on your breathing and not pushing into the floor and centering your body. So you go exhale, one knee all the way up and lower down, and exhale, other foot all the way up. And keep going slowly, exhale, lengthen your leg, inhale, and exhale the other leg. And keep concentrating, being center, relax your shoulders, and your back stable. And one more each side. And last one. Very good. Now hold it, and just last challenge here. Only if you can, concentrate lifting one arm up above the chest or only as high as you can. And center the body. And lower the arm down slowly. And inhale and exhale, lift the other arm. Really concentrate. One side is going to be harder than the other, I'm sure. That's the way, unfortunately, our body designed. There's always some asymmetry. So if you feel one side harder, you can always practice that side extra. And exhale as you lift your arm up. Keep your other arm stable and not pushing into the floor. Staying centered. And last one. Very good. And slowly put one foot down, other foot down. Open your arms again, palms up. And now just shift your body side to side, staying with the foam roller. And the goal is a very small movement, and you're staying with the foam roller the entire time. It feels like a little bit massage on the middle back, but that's not our goal. We're just trying to stay really tuned into the body, not losing the connection. And almost the foam roller stick into your spine, and you're just staying connected and doing very small shifting. And relax your feet. Okay, and then stay centered and hands again close to the foam roller, and slowly drop yourself to one side of the foam roller. And that's it. And then you're gonna slowly sit up, turn on one side and slowly sit up. You might get dizzy, so be careful. Are we gonna come on the knees? You finish with some stretches using the foam roller. So bring the foam roller close to your thighs and relax your feet on the floor and just roll the foam roller in front of the body until your back straight, and hold outside of the foam roller with your wide arms. Try to extend your spine, lift your butt up a little bit and breathe into the stretch. Inhale, really expanding your ribcage to the side and back. And exhale, relaxing into the stretch. Very good. So now you're going to take your right arm on top of the left. So you want to bring the left hand a little bit closer to the middle. And try to get a good stretch and lengthening in the side of your ribs. And the back is extended. And breathe into the stretch. And walk your hands to the other end of the foam roller. And make sure your knees relax and you're on the center. Try not to push toward the right knee or left knee. Just relax into the stretch and center. Very good. And come back to center. And we're gonna sit, finish with the another side stretch. Cross your legs and then hold the foam roller on the right or left and try to roll the foam roller away from your body with the inner side of, with the thinner pegs, not with the fingers. And try to stretch through the ribs and press your opposite hip into the floor. And the other side. Roll the roller as far as you can and take a deep breath. And exhale. Try to open the side of the ribs and press your opposite thigh into the floor. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. That's a lot of stretch on the ribs. Very good. Take a nice deep breath. Reach up. And exhale for your day.